Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4 as we head into episode 32 of our Yuan to Mongol Empire run. Hopefully today we'll get a war with Russia, hopefully no coalitions will form, and I just noticed today that Greece apparently formed, which is pretty interesting. We'll see where they go from here. They will likely die, to be honest, but for now it's looking pretty interesting. I'm not sure, actually, how they managed to get, the ability to live. I'm a little surprised. I actually am rather surprised how this happened at all. They're only allied with Trebizond. I don't know how they came into existence, but it's not really my problem. Anyways, at least I think I said something along the lines of, let's fight Russia this episode. Yeah, we do have a little bit of a truce still, about a year. That does give us some time to fix our armies up a little bit. Maybe invest in a slightly larger economy to support the very slightly larger number of troops we're going to have. So I feel like that's good for there. Quite a bit of money to be had there. I think that's good for now. We really only need one guy assigned to these areas. There won't be very many, rebels for any given time. And we can use this guy over here, actually. Surprisingly, this has high force limit. I don't actually know why. Apparently, I guess it's just the lesser of all the problems here. It just doesn't have Arctic. Yeah, all these other ones have Arctic, but this one, surprisingly, does not. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So we're gonna have this army over here. Was I gonna do anything about Transoxiana? I don't believe so. I think they were just sitting here. Oh, we are capped on admin. Okay. Ooh, what do I spam admin into? I guess more tax development. That is really the best thing you can do when you have extra admin. And it's happened a lot more often than usual. We do have a couple of years left on that, so we might as well at least spam out something like that. All of our ideas have been taken, so when it comes to Diplo, I think I will spam out a little bit more mercantilism. And as for military, we're actually nearly done our army professionalism, but we might as well finish off the cap there. This guy's not so good. Oh, this guy's actually not bad. In fact, he's a superior version of this guy in pretty much every way, so we'll just take that. Oh right, and now that we have the full professional army, we actually have the gold frame here, which I forgot was a feature, but it definitely is. Looks very nice, professional army. We have a very, very professional army here. Nice. I guess it's fitting for a world, well, not really a world conquest. If you guys wanted to, you could turn this into a world conquest. Maybe in my own free time, I'll, just for the fun of it, turn it into a world conquest. But no. At least, for this Let's Play, we're just forming the Mongol Empire, because that's our only objective. Now, in Jinan, hopefully that's somewhere close to troops. Jinan is over here. Closest troops would actually be in Japan, unfortunately. Let's give this guy a leader and see if we can move him over. Jinan, huh? Hopefully that doesn't change. Oh, no, it changed Iman. Iman being up here. Hopefully that doesn't change again. We will move them towards Iman. We'll get rid of them. Noble rebels don't really do much. They might do autonomy stuff, I think at most. Really isn't a problem. Let's move these guys up here too. Looks like, I think that's Sind? No, the Mamluks are over here. Interesting. Didn't expect that. So you're fighting the Mamluks for what reason? Nothing too particular. Oh, are you guaranteeing them? No, you're actually allied. That is interesting. That is interesting. Okay. That does make things rather interesting. Afghan separatists, yeah, you guys should be able to deal with that. You also have the movement speed bonus, so you have plus 25% movement speed. quite a nice little bonus. And we don't have to wait much longer until we can fight Russia, which is going to be today's main focus. So we can take a lot of the land, sort of. Oh, we can also take this. Okay, I'll take that after we take stuff from Russia. Or before we take stuff from Russia. I'm going to try and just put it in your head. Put it in your head so you can remember it. It's really, really important that I hit that button. Because we'll be taking a lot of land from Russia. And so the more land you have, technically, the more efficiency you get out of this button. Because you'd much rather take, say, 20 provinces that are worth less, but they all have the same separatism, and use this, than if you were to take 5 high-dev provinces. The absolute number of provinces is more important when you have Imperial Conquest activated. So we kind of want to take as much as we can province-wise, more than development-wise. Which, although it hurts our production capacity, in terms of, like, taking stuff, it's kind of better. I will just get rid of manpower, because it's irrelevant. Our cores are nearly done. Our truce with Russia is over, which is nice. We'll get this next conversion. I'm not sure if I should split these stacks in two. Russia does not have very many men, but they can be really annoying. Border friction is 75, cost 75. For, I'm assuming border? Yeah, it's not all provinces, just border. But, tribal superiority still ends up being... Oh, well, hold on. It's 75 cost for the things on the border for these. All the border provinces. But I'm not necessarily going to be taking only border provinces. If I did, technically this would... that might actually be a good idea if we take only border... Not only border provinces, but we take all of the border provinces. That might actually be a really, really solid idea. Oh, that is interesting. That's a thought experiment right there. If we take all the border areas, then that's like the max number of provinces, especially this garbage stuff over here. Oh wow, that is interesting. Okay, let's start off with Vladimir, I guess, being our objective, because it's close by. So we'll go immediately over there. You're gonna start sieging the fort. You're up here, kind of just to stop them from being, like, you know, idiots and being really annoying. You can also go over here, I guess. I prefer if we split up. You'll start occupying areas over there. Most of Russia's army will be over here, in theory. You know, even more down here, so, because they just finished a war here. You know, hopefully, in theory. I don't actually know, to be honest. Where has the capital of Russia gone? I'm assuming it goes to the place where it usually ends up. Just over... No, not Neva. Novgorod, maybe? Pskov? Vyborg? Or Vyborg? The Russian capital is exactly here. Okay, Yaroslavl. Which is maybe how you say that? Not entirely sure, actually, but... we'll head over into Novgorod. Take that, Yaroslavl. Yeah, in this case, we're actually doing a, Occupy Province thing. Wow, how do we have so much? Oh, I guess the forts really do count for a lot, huh? Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, let's head down here. There are a lot of Russian troops just waiting to head into unguarded territory to expand and just spread out and be really annoying. So we're gonna do our best to get rid of that, while we do kind of the same thing that they're doing. This is EU4 warfare in a nutshell, basically. Just whoever can be more annoying and spread out the most and occupy the most provinces at any given time instead of fighting. Professionalism or manpower. Really? We're taking another manpower hit today? I'm not about to lose about, what would that roughly be, 250? Actually, no, it would be 500 points of military, roughly. Instead of manpower? Yeah, like, no, that's fine. You're going to there. I should be able to catch you. We're gonna go and siege that down. No more forts, huh? Literally no more forts. Okay. Let's take this then. Revolt, Blukastani. You should be on that. I guess I accidentally, you know, removed that. Hold on, let me put it all back. Okay, you should be on that. Cool. Took this. We're gonna be the annoying ones now. And we're gonna sort of pseudo carpet siege. We're not gonna go down to 1 stacks because winter in Russia, it's eventually gonna come, so not really fun. I will hit that button. That's fine. We caught this guy. Easy win. Also do have these guys still. We can take the next tech, but I don't want to right now. Taking a whole bunch of stuff. So move here, here, here. Sieging Ryazan. Oh, I guess they want their stuff back, huh? Only them, though. They don't want Russia to get their stuff back, just Ryazan stuff, obviously. Protecting those own interests, you know? Russia somehow got over here. I don't know how they got there unnoticed, but that's cool, I guess. We'll move you here and you there. You're gonna have to, I guess, head over there. Go here, here. Man, it's a lot of micromanaging. Not my favorite thing to do. Siege of Kazan is over. I guess we'll have to take that back. Kind of annoying, but oh well. Okay. No control of province. Basically, what you have to do when you're, like, sieging like this is you just have to hit the go-to button, honestly. Or else you'll just never be able to figure out what's going on. Okay, you can go over here. Let's pause, let's pause, let's pause. Corruption, I'll take it. They have control, they have control. We now have control. Over here, and there. Okay, cool, we now have control over here. So head there. And we're capped on military, which we can't do much about right now. We can't really use it on anything except for building up our states. Which honestly isn't the worst thing in the world, so we might as well build up a little bit of state power. For more men, although I don't really see this as a priority, but oh well. Doesn't really matter. Excellent initiative for local unrest in an area I don't care about, so we will take that. We now control this area, so we'll head over there, no matter what kind of really bad attrition we're getting. Over here doing the same thing. Okay, did I miss one over here? No, I did not. They're just taking a really long time to get there. Okay. Now control this. Oh, okay, it looks like they're actually trying to engage now. We now control that there. These guys will go here. You're gonna wait kind of right there, actually. Yeah, that works for me. You're gonna head out. Let's move these guys. These guys are heading out. You're gonna go this way. We have one more right here. Like that. We now occupy these. Okay, beautiful. Control that. Wow, this is really... It's not really much to say right now. It's just a lot of micromanaging, which just makes really, really bad commentary. So I've been saying pretty much nothing except for, oh, here we go, move this here, move this here. Yes, I know it's all very exciting, but this is just... When you're fighting Russia, there's just not much else you can do. You just have to keep microing absolutely everything. Until you win, pretty much. Apparently they took Vladimir back, which is... I didn't even notice. But, you know, I guess we're gonna have that back now. Okay, you can just, I guess, group up with someone else to stay alive. You can go here, you can go here, you guys group up. You guys go down here. You can go over here. Control that, go up into here. Okay. More problems, but you'll definitely deal with... I was gonna say, you'll definitely deal with the guy who's only a single 1,000 men higher number than you, but no, even one is too powerful for the, for my, I don't know, garrison or the rebel-crushing AI to figure out absolutely anything. So that's great. Anything else here? Yeah, we got that one. We took this one. One down here, okay, cool. We took this one, so we'll head over here. We're gonna figure out how Russia's feeling. Because we do have a Russian, the border war, actually, so technically all stuff that we border is significantly cheaper to take. Which technically, if we don't do that, and if we do this kind of thing, is technically where it shines the brightest. In combination with our, what you call it? With imperialism, or not imperialism, but you know what I'm saying. In combination with our, is it the imperialism thing here? Yeah, imperial ambition. In combination with that, this technically is the greater land grab, because it has significantly more provinces. They all cost less to take, of course, which also makes that better. I'm just saying this is technically the superior way to go about it. It will split Russia in two as well. I don't know how relevant that is in this game, or how important that is, but it is something we can and might want to do, just to make the best use of what we want to do anyway. Maybe. Maybe. Even if it's not useful, it's still more efficient. And we can always do another war with Russia anyway. This is annoying. This is the third time we've done this. How are we lacking officers for a literal infinite amount of time? I don't want to lose 5 army professionalism over something as stupid as this for the third time to happen. But I guess I'm just going to. I don't have an option at this point. The game is telling me if you don't do this, well, we'll just keep giving you this event. Which is dumb and makes no sense. Absolutely dummy. Okay, you can head down here. You guys are doing oh, no, you were going somewhere and I just messed that up. That sucks. You're gonna head over here, actually. Do something useful. We should be able to catch this guy after we cross the river. Maybe. No. We can catch him here, though. We can move these guys here, and here, and here. That is if they're still willing to fight, which they're not. Okay. Apparently we're at an exact number here, so this is all the stuff we would take. This is all of it. A lot of it's useless, but, you know, no matter what I should take, today's the peace deal day, so we should take this. For years of separatism. You know, after kind of giving it a good thought, the stuff we actually do need kind of consists of things that are down here. It would be better if we take more of this stuff to just move along with our conquest. Kind of try to finish off this series the best we can. So really, in theory, this would be the better peace deal. Not even in theory, just kind of is the better peace deal. Just because of what it is, really. Trying to think, this would complete this, actually. For some reason they say no to this. Oh, because we didn't take Tula. I'm not really willing to take that to finish off this war. So... I mean... I could take one random province, that doesn't matter. We could still split Russia in half. Sure, we'll do that. We'll just split Russia in two still. Okay, cool. This works for me. It's pretty fine, pretty solid. This doesn't matter to me at all. So we'll take all of this. We'll probably have another war with Russia someday. I think they still have stuff we need, but this is just so much more productive. Actually, we don't need to fight Russia at all. I know we need to fight Lithuania for this stuff. Crimea again for this stuff. Theodoro. So in total, Theodoro, Crimea, Lithuania, the Ottomans, Persia, Transoxiana, okay, so it's 6 here, Baluchistan. I think Ardalan is part of the whole Persian sphere, so maybe Ardalan? I don't know. I can actually check. Yeah, they are, okay, so Ardalan is part of the sphere we're looking at. I think so is Armenia. So what is that, 7 nations we really have to end up fighting by the time we're done? Half of which we can probably just fight pretty quick anyway. Pretty quick, no problems. Okay. So, we don't need you or you. We're gonna bring all these guys together here. We do now have tribal conquest and holy war against many, many places. Ooh. Oh, wow. We have so much corruption, we literally cannot get rid of it. We have so many territories. We're increasing corruption, even though we're at max. We're at max, what's it called? Rooting out. We're at max rooting out, we're still gaining corruption. Oh, that is disgusting. That really does suck. Astrakhan, are you guys good for statehood? Which statehood comes in, I don't know, maybe like a year or something. Well, let's check it out. So you guys, I do own this. That's a 6, a 6, a 5, a 20, and an 8. Not bad, actually. The 20 really does make it. So 20, 26. You can bump that up to 32, 37, and 45. Ooh, that's solid. I will keep Astrakhan as a state, actually. So let's start off like this. Keep it for statehood. As for Circassia, being these 4 provinces down here, a 4, a 10, a 7, and a 3. Yeah, not worth anything at all. Over here we have Azov, 10, 9, 9, and 10. Ooh, that's not bad. That is not bad. That's really, really close to being 40, actually. Okay, that's a 38. That's still 38 dev. That's really solid. I think I will keep Azov as well. Okay. Crimea is all this here, so a 6. Oh boy, we're definitely keeping Crimea as one. As a statehood. Look at that. That's 24, 18, 16. Solid. Okay, right now we're sitting at still over, so we might want to check out these states. Consider getting rid of a lot of the dev here. I won't even think about these ones, actually. I'll just get rid of the dev, because I know we can't really afford it, to be honest. Yeah, although this is like a nice place right here, I'm gonna have to get rid of these ones. Because I can't afford it. Over here, Tambov. Still really nice. Just can't really afford it, honestly. Too much AE still. And over here, these guys are just like pretty much 3 dev anyway. That one was 5 dev, but you know, pretty much 3 dev anyway. Okay, solid. These areas are gonna have a lot of separatism, which kind of sucks. We're gonna bring you down to here. I mean, these separatists aren't even mine. They just sort of integrated into my country at one point, I think. Could be wrong, but that's kind of what happened. And we get another ability. Admin efficiency would be solid. Or harsh treatment. Harsh treatment might be good too. In fact, I think I will use harsh treatment, like pretty liberally right now. Anything that is a small number of provinces. I mean, that's 24. Come on, that's 24, and it's gonna give me. That's 37 actually. Hold on, I'm looking for this one. 24. I'm paying 24 military power for 1 absolutism. That's an easy way to think about it. Down here, look at this one province down here. Well, it's still 24. I guess 24 is my base cost, my lowest I can get, which is nice. Spend it on these guys too, even though it doesn't matter. All I need to have is probably like, 600, yeah. Less than 600 points for the next mill. So anything that I can, lay my hands on, the harsh treatment, I will definitely do that. Even if they're kind of big. This one's good. 24. This one is 7. Only costs 27. Not bad. You guys are 24. Easy. Okay, a lot of harsh treatment. Very nice. One more core to do here. Actually, I guess I forgot this one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Spicy. We're also going to spam about 4 clicks of this and a little bit, just a little bit more of our taxation. That really is driving our economy right now. Okay. And then by the time the new year rolls around, we should be able to take everything anyway. Army's under attack, no problem here. We're going to set these guys up as some local rebel suppression over in these areas. Over here, actually, you might as well give it a shot in these areas. We do have someone down here that's going to take care of these. For ours? For ours? Yes, for ours. Especially over there and over there. It's looking fine. You guys are grouping back up together. You guys are going to deal with these guys over here, and we'll set you up the same thing to try and get rid of some rebels. So these areas over here. Alright, spicy. Maybe a little bit. These areas as well. I don't see why not, really. I don't like how you're stacking up there for no good reason, but okay. Missing these guys, okay. Bring those guys down. All the guys over here, we should be able to... Oh, hold on. 20k, 10k, we're missing a 10k over here. So, you can go that province. You guys can go to that province too. Group everyone back up. Alright, so we have the Russian West Siberia here. I guess, technically, that is West Siberia. Alright, that's reasonable to say. We still have Japan to take over, I guess. Technically, it wouldn't be so bad to do. Right, we'll take these next techs. Sure, we'll take the next one. Swivel cannon. There we go. Beautiful. Gonna get rid of those guys. Nice. Our money is looking a little... not so bad, actually. I mean, our corruption is not doing so good, I have to admit. But, I mean... we should be able to make more states at this point. So, San apostrophe Indo. Over here. Are you sure? Is this really such a good state? Very well might be. Okay, and then we have Bashkiria. Is that one really such a good state? Really? This one's a good state? Really? I'm a little skeptical. All these are low dev relatively. I don't think it's... and it's high dev, but in total, it's really not so good. Maybe Ishim? I mean, generally these areas aren't so good. Is that really what I think it is? Ishim. Yeah, okay, that's this one. Yeah, the 10, the 7, the 4, the 4. I don't know. I don't really think so, honestly. I think it'd be better if we waited. I thought we had something over here we wanted to make into a state. Was it Gore? No. It was Kabulistan. Oh, and we did. Okay, good. I'm still thinking areas of Japan. So Western Shubu we'll probably want to make into a state. Well, that's 11, 16, and 6. It's only 32 to be honest. Or 33. Hokuriku is... I would have thought Japan would have more dev in certain areas. Maybe Western Kanto. Yeah, it's pretty solid. 36. Eastern Kanto is... not so great. Okay, so I think we took more of like the richer parts of Japan already. I was hoping we'd be able to see one state, and that might be this one, Western Shubu, but... I don't know, we'll see how things go. We do have to finish off invading Japan just for the fun of it at this point, because they're not really part of our mission to do anything. But they are a different part of the world we can invade, so we might as well, I guess. Also, most of the aggressive expansion doesn't seem to move on to other countries anymore. I think they're just more upset and like afraid of me to do anything about it, which is what I'm looking for. That was the point. To get so big that aggressive expansion is just a number, which it appears to be. At certain points it isn't even a very big number, it's just a number that exists. So like I invaded a pretty sizable portion of Russia. Now there aren't very many Orthodox nations left. See Theodoro's still upset, but most of the Christian nations are like, yeah, I don't see a single thing happening over here, not my problem. That's the way I like to see it. Okay, let me build some more buildings for that more cash money. Over in this direction. That works for me. Let's also do a time check while I wait for things to do their own processes. 32 minutes is way too over. Oh my lord. What am I doing here? 32 minutes is way too over. I have to put a cut in here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.